long time ago, I was asked, what's the difference between Gork and Mork? And I told the lad, Gork is brutal and cunning, and Mork is cunning and brutal. And the silly kid said it sounded the same. You know what I told him? I said the difference lies is that all the Morksiest oryxes are still around, and all the Gorksiest oryxes are at the bottom of the swamp, just where he was about to be.
We feel hunger. Deep, growling hunger. Hunger that reaches deep down into your boots, rattles the marrow out of your bones, and slurps the blood from your veins until the very last drop. Hunger that bites harder than any cold of any winter, and topples even the mightiest beasts of Gur. We shall have our feast soon enough.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another battle report from Saga of Dice. We got Carson back.
Back, yeah. I don't know if I've been on the YouTube channel in quite a while, though.
It's been a really long time. You've been on the Patreon thing exclusively lately as we were building up our armies.
Yeah, I'm exclusive content, so
yes.
Yeah, if you want to see me, you gotta pay the big bucks.
That's not true this time, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? You told me it was true.
No, I didn't. So we're playing Only the Worthy.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's going to be Ogres versus Kruleboyz, as you probably saw from the thing. You're not bringing Underguts.
I am not. No, today I'm going to be Meat Fist.
Meat Fist. So that's totally different. Maybe you've never seen a battle report with Meat Fists.
Maybe.
Really original and awesome list. And I brought Big Yellers because that's all I could do. But I didn't bring Kragnos today. You'll see in just a moment. But if you do want to see some of Carson's amazing exclusive content, it's actually some of the funniest battle reports we've ever made. Join the Patreon. They're all up there. I've got some other exclusive content, like some hobbies-related stuff. And we're going to have more and more content as we go along. It also supports the channel and helps us do what we do. But if you don't want to do that, it's totally cool. That's why we make these free battle reports. But if you wouldn't mind, please subscribing for the YouTube gods, commenting for the algorithm throne, hit the screaming bell to receive notifications, smash that like button. Apparently it doesn't work if you don't smash it. Leave a comment, tell us what you want to see in future battle reports. Tell us all the rules we got wrong. There will be plenty. And
No, there will be none.
There will be none?
Yeah, not a single one.
This is way too much pressure for me.
Yeah. YouTube comments are going to be awful this one.
I know. Hey, it's YouTube, baby. Anyway, we'll see you guys after deployment.
So today we're going to be playing the Only the Worthy scenario, which is from the new GHB. And basically what that means is we've got 4 objectives here. It's standard, 1, 2 more scoring. And then the special rule is that if there's ever a Galatian champion that is within 6 inches of an objective, they basically have objective secured. So they can take priority on controlling that objective over anybody else.
And also we forgot that rule when we were deploying.
Yeah, so hopefully it evens out, but we'll see. But yeah, we'll see you at the army lists. What's up, everybody? It's Carson here with the Ogres back again. We've got 2,000 points of Meat Fist going from left to right over here. We've got 4 Lead Belchers as one of my battle line, followed by an Iron Blaster. He's going to be the only Iron Blaster in this list. After that, we've got another 4 Lead Belchers to fill out the battle line. We've got our 12 Gluttons here as the last slot in the battle line. Back up at the top here, we've got our Tyrant, who's going to be our general, who's got the command trait that gives him 2 big names, and I'm just giving him a 5-up ward, and he's treated as a monster for the purposes of trampling charge. And then lastly, he's also got the Splatter Cleaver, which heals people if he deals damage with his Beast Skewer Glaive or Thunder Mace, whichever one has more attacks.
Cool.
At the end of the battle round.
Nice.
And then down here we've got our first Butcher, or our only actual Butcher. He's going to be running Molten Entrails, and he's got his Tenderizer. Next to him here, we've got the Frostlord on Stonehorn, who's got the Rockmane Elder mount trait, which is just -1 to wound against him. And then he also has Arcane Tome given to himself. And then lastly, we've got our Slaughtermaster, who's just running Blood Feast, and that's pretty much it.
Nice.
We will see you as we introduce the Kruleboyz next.
Today I've brought 2,000 points of Kruleboyz Big Yellers. So to start off, I've got the Break a Boss on Meyerbrute Troggoth. I've got a Kiloboss on Great Nashtoof. My first Swamp Kala Shaman with Pot Grot, and he has the aspect of the champion Get Back Up on a 3-up. And then we've got a unit of Gut Rippers, which is my battle line, another unit of Gut Rippers, another Swamp Kala Shaman with Pot Grot, and this one has, I bought, for my Warlord Battalion, I bought a second aspect of the champion. So I bought, what did I buy? What did I buy, Carson?
I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, you haven't consulted me about
I
this.
did tell you, actually, it was the once per game you can teleport.
Oh, you did tell me
Yeah,
that. I just promptly forgot.
Yeah, exactly. As you should. And then I've got 2 of these Beast Skewer Killbows. I've got my final battle line choice, which is a unit of 9 Man Skewer Bolt Boys. They're only battle line in Big Yellers. And then I've got my general, who is the Snatchaboss on Sludge Raker Beast. He has Nasty Hex for his spell, because I took the Arcane Tome for my artifact, the Command trait Master of Magic, and the Mount trait Fasten. And then we've got the Orc, the Myth, the Legend, Gobsprak himself. He gets the whole spell lore, and he's pretty cool in terms of looks. And then I've also got the Ravenic Gnashing Jaws. So that comes to 1990 points. I think you are 2,000 points on the nose.
I am, yeah. One thing I forgot to mention in mine is that I do also have the Emerald Life Swarm. So
Right.
that brings me up to 2K.
Oh. They probably saw it in the thing, but that's good to mention that.
Yeah.
So I am 1990, so I will get my Triumph, which is the +1 to wound once per game.
Awesome.
Nice. We'll be back with whoever's going first.
Everybody, I'm Carson. I think I introduced myself already, but this is Ogor's Turn 1. Rob has graciously made me charge directly across the battlefield into all of his ranged weapons, so we'll see how that goes.
You're welcome.
But let's just start with the hero phase. So to start things off, I'm going to do my battle tactic as Desecrate Their Lands, and I'm going to pick this terrain feature over here. As long as I control it by the end of my turn, then that is achieved.
You chose wisely.
Yes, yeah.
And your
And then-
heroic action.
Finest hour on this guy, best day ever. He's just going to have a great time.
I'm going to finest hour my troll man. Do-do-do-do-do-do. He's a troll man.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Oh, it's actually a reference from another reference. It's the Simpsons
I don't get
referencing.
it. No.
Fair enough.
I don't get it.
Okay, so there's no rolling, and now it's onto your spells, I guess?
Yep, so I'm just going to resolve this guy's Maw Pot first.
Right.
So just roll a d6,
And
see if he hurts
hopefully
himself.
take damage. Whoa.
Bing, bing, bing.
5.
I think that's the one
That
where...
doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that's mortal wounds to people around him that aren't friends, so...
You rolled that so many times in the Path to Glory game that I haven't memorized.
Nice. Yeah, but that's... So nothing happens there.
Okay.
And then as far as spells go, why don't we start with Molten Entrails over here. So
Okay.
the butcher here, who is trying to hide under the tent, but he's too tall, is going to cast Molten Entrails on the Stonehorn right here.
Cool. What's the range on that?
18 inches.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Check it right
That's,
here.
no, that's fine.
No, since you insist. No, it's good.
I do insist.
Yeah, 18-inch range. It has a casting value of 6, and he's right next to the Maw Pot, so that gives him +1.
It sure do.
Let's see how that goes. And what this will do is it'll give +1 to the damage of all of his melee weapons, so that barely goes off.
Cool. I'll try and block with my let's do Master of Magic.
No thanks.
This guy here.
Please don't.
Him. That blocks it with an 8.
That certainly does.
You're welcome, Carson.
You know what? That's fine, because I got 2 more spells coming at you. all right?
Excellent.
So
I've
next-
got 4 more unbinds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, let's skip to the movie.
Yeah, no, just kidding. Yeah.
So
I do really have 4 unbinds, though.
Oh no, I believe. So we've got the Slaughtermaster here. He's going to be casting Blood Feast on his buddies here.
Cool.
Just to add 1 to the attacks
Nice.
of their melee weapons.
That makes sense to me.
And that's also a casting value of 6, I believe. Nope, that's 7.
Okay.
So
Is he in range to get the +1?
yep, he's right here, and the
Sweet.
Maw Pot's here.
You need to show a 6.
That's correct.
And you got an 11. Well, I've got more than enough blocks, so
Yeah, you might as well block all
I'll
of
just try and go for it. This will be from that guy. He doesn't have anything special. Oh, it's a 10!
That was close.
That's a good roll.
Well, I guess you would need a perfect 12 to...
Yeah.
Does he have +1 or anything?
No.
Also, I guess you couldn't. Because this is +1.
Oh, that was a 12. Yeah, I mean, it didn't cost me anything.
Yeah.
So.
And then Mr. Stonehorn over here is going to cast Flaming Weapon on himself as well.
Sweet. Oh yeah, I don't. Did you switch your spell? Originally I said that this guy was something else, but he's Flaming Weapon.
I don't actually think I mentioned.
Oh, maybe not. Yeah.
So
I don't remember if I mentioned or not. So yeah. I think I did, but
I think there's 2 things I didn't mention.
I forgot Gobsprack has the whole spell lore when I was originally making the list, and I was like, oh, this is crazy.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think there's 2 things I forgot to mention. Number 1 is he has Flaming Weapon, and number 2 is that for the enhancement that he gets, he's got the 3-up and he comes back.
Nice.
So
right.
Yeah, and that's the Tyrant by General right here.
Sweet.
So, yeah. So anyway, Flaming Weapon, which is casting value 4.
Sweet.
Hey,
it goes off.
Have fun unbinding that one.
Yeah. So I'm going to use Gobsprack. I should have used him earlier. He doesn't get any pluses to cast. Once per game, I can use 3d6, but I'm not going to waste it here because that's pretty low. If I unbind it, you take D3 mortal wounds. If the casting value is 10 or more, or the unbinding thing is, I think it's 10 or more, then you take D6.
That's not very nice. I don't appreciate that.
He's the mouth of Mark.
Is he?
Yep.
Who says?
I say. So I did unbind it, so he takes D3 for 2.
So he's got his 5-up ward.
Yeah.
So let's see what goes
So you're going to see he's got a 2-up ward. He's got a 2-up ward? Yeah.
You know, yeah.
What is this, fantasy battles or what?
Yeah, so he's taken 2 mortal wounds.
Cool, so he's down to 13.
Yeah.
Right.
13.
Good old 13.
Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it for my hero phase. So I am going to go through the movement phase, and we'll see you then at the end. So we just finished the movement phase for the ogres on turn 1. Basically, everybody's just coming directly up the board, trying to slam into the front lines, as you do with Meat Fist. That makes sense.
It's a wave of meat.
Exactly. Welcome to the meat dimension. So now we're just going to be moving straight into the shooting phase. The Tyrant with his pistols can't hit anything right now, but we're just going to do... So both of these units of lead belchers are just going to fire directly into this troll here.
How dare they?
I forget the name of it, actually. What was it again?
Meyer Brute Trogoth.
Meyer Brute Trogoth.
Yeah.
So the lead belchers are shooting at the Meyer Brute Trogoth. I could roll them all at once.
You can.
Doesn't really make sense to not, because they're not going to kill them individually. So each of them is just D3 shots.
Okay.
They've got 3D shots.
I can see them now.
Is it okay with you if I roll them both at once? I'm not going to
I don't think there's any downside to it for anyone, just other than saving times.
Yeah. I mean,
which we're kind of wasting.
Yeah,
let's
just go for it. So they've got D3 shots each. So these are just to see how many they have.
And these little terrain pieces are just for show.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So we've got 2,
they hit on
4,
oh,
6,
right.
8, 10, 13, 15. So we've got 15 shots total.
Cool.
And let's see, how many was that? That was 8. So we just need 7 more.
And I forgot to mention my dirty trick at the start of the battle, which is the whatever it is, -1 to wound.
That's dirty, and it's a trick.
It is. I tricked you.
So these are going to be hitting on 4s, I think. Yep, 4s to hit, 3s to wound. Or I guess 4s to wound because of your dirty trick.
Cool. 4s and 4s, you say.
Yikes. So that's 1, 2.
You've got Kraken dice on your side. You can overcome any obstacle, except for really bad rolling.
That wasn't too bad. I think that was about average.
Yeah, it looks about average to me.
And then 4s again.
We're hoping for less than average, though. Okay. Thank you.
3 this time.
3, okay.
I ran 1.
So he's best day ever. So I think he's on a 3-up, which goes back to a 4-up, but I'm not sure. But I'll roll it. Okay, now it matters. So, what's the damage on him?
Just 1.
Okay, so he is hidden. Break a boss. Yeah, he's a 4-up save. So yeah, so that 1/4 would save, but the other 2 go through. So
Cool.
he's taken 2 points of damage. And what else you got?
So the next is going to be the Iron Blaster.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think I'm just going to shoot it at this big crossbow over here.
Cool. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Just because I don't like it. It makes me scared. So it's just going to be 2 attacks at 4+ to hit.
Cool.
Should I all out attack?
Yeah. I think you
want
should.
that thing dead.
Because because you're hitting on 4s, right?
Yeah, so 3s is going to be...
And then you're -1 to wound, so...
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, if you're going to shoot into something, you probably want to make it worth your...
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'll do that, all out attack. And then, so yeah, 2 shots. These are going to be on 3s now instead.
Cool. Okay, well...
Doesn't matter, but that's okay. So then normally it's 2s to wound, but now it's going to be 3s because of your cheap trick. Didn't matter anyway.
Didn't matter, like, my cheap trick didn't matter.
Yep. Nothing at all.
Crack dice.
Yeah. I think that's it for shooting, so yeah, we'll see you in the charge phase.
Doesn't he have a shot?
Nope.
Okay. I should just shut up now. This battle report is over!
Alright, we are on turn 1 charge phase for the Ogor Mawtribes. There's really only 2 charges we want to make here. We've got the Gluttons here, which can make a 10-inch charge into the front line over here. And then we've got the Stonehorn, which can make a, I think we said 7-inch charge into,
Right.
the name I already forgot.
My root rock. Yeah.
So we're going to do the Stonehorn first. Just
We call him Mr. Clean.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's Mr. Clean if I ever saw him. Standing in a bunch of muck. So he gets...
It's an ironic nickname.
I don't understand irony. So we only need to show a 6 on the Stonehorn because he gets +1 to his charge rolls.
Cool.
So yeah, let's roll it. Come on.
Won't
And
do
we're
it.
going to re-roll that one. Spend a CP.
Last CP, huh?
Yeah. It's a little rough, but he's got to get in combat.
2 and a 5. He makes it.
Okay, so that's 7, so he does make it in. We'll move him in after.
Yeah.
And then for the Gluttons, we need to show a 9, so not likely, but we'll see what happens. You know what? I'm going to refresh my dice. Okay, I'm searching.
Spoken like a
searching.
developer, eh? I'm going to refresh them.
Okay,
F5, Carson, F5.
so I've got 2 new dice.
Yeah.
This is going to be the charge roll, okay? We need
Cool.
to show a 9.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
5 and 2. Not quite.
That's a 9, right?
That's not a 9. See.
Fine. Okay, so just the Stonehorn makes it in, and he's just going to slam into the front here. So
Yep.
I'm just going to move him.
If you move him directly in, he definitely makes it.
Yeah, just directly in there, and also make sure he's not within 6 inches of the beast.
He's definitely not. Yeah.
So, cool. So he rolled a 7, I think. So the unmodified wound roll is, or the roll is 7. So we roll 7 dice for the trampling charge.
You do.
So let's see how that goes. So these are going to be on 4-ups. And each one will deal a mortal wound on a 4-up. So
1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty cocked. 5.
So 5 mortal wounds.
So he's taken 7, and I don't have anything that can unleash hell except for maybe 1 big yella. So, did you want to do your monstrous actions?
I do indeed want to do my monstrous action. So we're going to be using the Stonehorn special. It's on
Okay.
sale for $6.99 today.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm just going to be rolling 3d6.
That's like because it's like your roll, right?
Yeah.
You rolled a 7, so
I think it's 3d6.
okay. Wait, what?
It is 3d6, yeah. So I roll 3d6 dice.
Yeah.
And that's how far he moves after finishing his charge move.
Cool.
So
That's pretty good. 14.
14 inches, and he can move as if he's flying.
Yes.
So
Do you want to measure it? And just
we're
see
gonna
what you
take a little bit of a break, and we're going to see what happens here.
No.
Okay, so we've just moved the Stonehorn as a result of his unstoppable charge, or I can't remember if that's actually the name of the monstrous rampage, but that's what it is now.
Yeah.
So basically he just went and like grinded his way across this front line here. So he hit, name I forgot.
Higher brute, yeah.
Higher brute. He hit this unit, he hit the,
Or did he? You have to roll your 2-ups.
that's true, sorry.
Sidaw.
But the rolls that he would have made are basically for this entire front line.
Yeah.
So he just scraped his horns against the front.
Gross.
Just to see what they all tasted like.
You disgusted me.
So on a 2-up, each of those units will take D3 mortal wounds per unit.
Troll.
So for the troll on a 2-up, okay, and then he takes
No!
3 mortal wounds.
So he's got He's taken 10 total.
Ouch.
Yeah.
And then this unit right here.
Yeah.
On a 2-up. Yep.
Okay.
They take, just 1 mortal wound.
Okay. I will find a dice and put it on him.
Okie doke. And then that thingy.
Yeah.
On the 2-up. Nope.
Okay.
And then the unit on the left.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, camera right.
2.
2. And they take 3 mortal wounds.
Dang it. Not this time.
Okay, so now it's
Not
time.
again.
So we also already pre-piled in the
Right.
the Stonehorn just so that he's within range of all 3 of these frontline units here because he's ready to feast.
Yes, ma'am.
Pretty much I'm going to be divvying up his attacks pretty equally. I'm going to be putting the Frost Spear into the least damage unit over here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to be putting the Rock Hard Horns into this unit over here, the one that has taken a little bit of damage.
Yep.
And then I think I'm going to put the Crushing Hooves into this one here.
Okay.
And then Punches and Kicks are also going to go into the stronger unit here.
Okay.
Actually, sorry, Punches and Kicks are going to go into the weaker unit because these guys are going to be doing less attacks if they get hit by the Frost Spear.
Got it. Totally.
So,
Okay.
that's a lot to remember, but
Yeah.
we're just going to go through it one at a time. So first of all is the Frost Spear. So it's,
One second. I am going to all-out defense.
how dare you?
I'm going to all-out defense this unit here. Wait, what has the most rend?
The most rend is going to be on the...
Or, sorry, how much rend does the Frost Spear have?
Just 1.
I'll put it on them.
Okay.
Yeah. I know they're going to get hit no matter what, but maybe this will just,
Yeah, never know. It might be the difference.
Exactly.
So best day ever, I forget, it's +1 to wound, right? Not to hit?
+1 to wound, yes, sir.
Okay, gotcha. And which is negated by your cheap trick.
Indeed.
Yeah, great band.
And then, right, and then, so you're hitting, so you're not plus to hit, but if you can be if you want.
I can't. I have no more.
Never mind then.
That would have been smart and nice to save. Actually, I couldn't have really saved that.
No,
Yeah.
because you had to make the charge.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So, without further ado, let's do the Frost Spear. It's just going to be 3s and 3s.
Cool.
So 3s and 3s, and that's going to be into the unit on camera left.
Right.
No, left. Get it? So 3 of them hit,
Okay.
just as planned. And then
Normal.
all of them.
Those all wound for sure.
So that's rend 1, which is negated by your...
So back to 5s.
Yeah.
Saved only 1.
So 2 go through at 3 damage each.
Holy moly. Okay, so that's 3 dead guys, and then this wound carries over.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3.
And so since they've been wounded by the Frost Spear... oh, sorry. Do you remember what the rolls were for the Frost Spear?
I thought you said it was -1 attack.
It's my bad. It's when the wound roll is an unmodified 6. Not if they get wounded. That's bad. Sorry, my bad.
Right. Did you have any 6s in there?
I can't remember.
I don't think so. I think you had like 3s and 4s.
That would make sense. So they wouldn't suffer their -1 attack.
Right.
So we'll just give it the benefit of the doubt and say
Okay.
that wasn't the case.
Sure.
That's
sure.
my bad.
No worries.
And then we will do the...
This is your first time playing with a full army, so
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, yeah. On camera, anyway. So we'll do the Punches and Kicks next, just because it's...
Sure.
Well, I'm just going down the list of the
Yeah.
Frost Lord here.
So that was going into him?
No, those are going to be going into the weaker unit on
Okay,
the left there.
cool.
Or on camera right. So these are going to be on 3s and 3s as well.
3s and 4s? Oh no, because he's +1 to it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
We'll just forget that ever happened.
I won't.
And
I'll
then
remember it forever.
the Rock Hard Horns are going to be going into the unit on the left. So that's 6 attacks there.
How hard are they?
They're Rock Hard.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, actually, don't need to pick up this.
Is that softer or harder than butter?
I think it's softer.
Softer.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So these are going to be hitting on 4-ups and then 3s to wound.
Okay. Cool.
That's, just 2.
Yikes.
This is not going as well as I thought.
No, it really isn't.
So
Criminally.
this will be +1 damage each, but let's figure out if it even wounds first.
Okay.
3s. One of them goes through at -2.
On these guys here?
Yeah.
Okay, so that just goes through.
So then that's going to be 5 damage. Or, sorry, 4 damage. 4
Oh
damage.
my goodness. It's still impressive. Okay, so
Yeah.
that would kill 2 guys, and then the wound carries over. Boop. Okay.
Yep. And then
Siree Bob.
after that, we've got lastly the Crushing Hooves, which is D6 attacks.
Cool.
And that's going into the middle guy there. Just 2.
Cool.
Yikes.
Sorry, into the kill bow.
Yep, exactly. So there's going to be 3 plus to...
Sorry, what's the damage? Or what's the rend, I meant?
The rend for this is -1.
-1, so he can save it on a 6.
Oh, nothing has gone through yet.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, that was 2 attacks.
Oh, 2 attacks, okay.
But so these are going to be 3 plus to hit,
Cool. I knew that. Yeah.
and then 2 plus to wound. Yep. And then that's rend 1,
Okay. Let's try that again. Nope.
and so this is D3 damage.
Ooh. Ooh la la.
Just 1.
Just 1.
Yikes! That was a terrible combat phase.
That was not a good combat, was it? So is that, I hate to ask, is that him done?
Yeah, he's done.
Jeez. Okay.
So
I'll pile in then.
That was rough.
And we'll be right back. Hello, everyone. It's time for Gut Rippers. So I've got a massive wad of dice in my hands. Yeah, there's 30 attacks coming at you. They are hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s because of your -1 to wound.
Yep.
6s do 2 mortal wounds because they're all in range of this guy's ability, which gives them +1 to their mortal wounds if they get a 6.
ouchie.
Yay! So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8,
Please stop.
10 mortal wounds.
Please.
Okay, and then these are hits.
So I'm just gonna roll my ward saves for those 10 mortal wounds.
Okie dokie, artichoke. Yeah,
count-
that actually wasn't a good roll. Like, look at all these misses.
That's true.
But
Yeah, I'm gonna roll these wards at 5 at a time, just because that's how much I can fit in one hand right now.
that's fair.
So that's 2 that were saved. So 3 mortal wounds go through.
3,
And then the other 5, none were saved.
Okay.
So
He
that's-
takes 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ouch.
So he's taken 10 total.
Yes.
Okay, he could die.
Yep. So I'm just gonna leave that 2 there, which is his wound indicator. But
Sure.
well, we know that.
He's taken 10.
You know what? I'm just gonna just so we
That's
remember.
fair.
So he's taken 10. He's got 5 left.
Okay, and then he wounding on 5s because that was a great roll.
Yeah.
4 at no rend.
4 in a rend, so he's on 2 up because
Yeah.
it was his best
Best day
day
ever.
ever. So let's see here. No ones, so he's all
Sweet.
good.
And now it is the kill bow. The kill bow, because you don't have anything else to attack with, I assume.
No, that's it.
Okay. So he just gets 3 attacks, and he does 2 mortal wounds on 6s, same as the other guys.
Cool.
No 6s. I didn't even look at his profile. Okay, it's 4s and 4s. 1 wound. Oh no, because it's 4s and 4s. It's -1 wounds. And so that's it.
You want to say that one again?
You heard me. It's -1 to wound from him, so he wouldn't be wounding on that 4 that he got.
Yep.
He would be sucking a lemon,
Cool.
as the kids like to say.
All right, so as a result of this, there's just one massive tar pit in the center of the board.
Yep. Just the way Eyes likes it.
Exactly. Do you have any battle shock or anything you need to do?
Oh, I do. I was saving a command point for this unit, or it doesn't matter really, because they both took 3 casualties. I'll save it on. I'll save this unit.
Okay.
So then these guys have to roll. They lost 3 guys, and they're fine.
Cool.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so I think that's pretty much the end of my turn. So we'll see you on Kruleboyz.
Wait, so what'd you score?
Oh, that's right. So I did get my battle tactic because
And you have 1, 2 more.
I've got 1, I've got 2, and I do have more.
Yep. So you have 5 points. 5 to 0. We'll be back with Krul KB things coming up. It's over.
Rob?
Okay, we are into Kruleboyz Turn 1, bottom of the turn. Yeah, like as you were saying, this guy's probably going to die, but I think we both feel like he did his job.
Yeah, definitely. He completely tied up this front line here. He did almost kill...
He did almost kill him just with shenanigans.
I keep forgetting his name. It's just like a meme at this
It's
point.
silly. I mean, it doesn't... His name is not important. It's Meyer Brute.
Yep.
Trogoth. He's the only... You can just call him the troll man.
Kevin. That's
Kevin. Yeah. Sorry, Kevin.
But yeah, almost killed him, scraped your front line up a little bit, and completely tied it up. So I feel like I've gotten his value.
Yeah.
So...
Well, and you're still learning the army, you're still learning the game, and you're trying out something different and interesting, which is Meat Fist.
Meat Fists.
Nice.
Welcome to the...
I was like, there's no way that I'm saying that right, but that's their name.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I knew that. Okay, so my battle tactic is going to be cutting maneuver. I can't remember which one's the teleporty one. Should I just roll a dice?
Sure,
Okay.
go for it. Yeah.
So on a 4-up, it's that guy. It doesn't matter because neither one of them's in combat, so it's that guy. That's the teleporty guy. That's the get up on a 3-up guy.
Sounds good.
Cool. So it's going to be cutting maneuver, and this guy is going to be the guy who's doing it. And he's going to capture this objective by teleporting, and that's what's going to happen. So first thing is first, he's going to put poison on them. Oh, yeah, and I'm going to try and, for my heroic action, I'm going to try and do heroic recovery on him. He will get it because he got his exact bravery, so he heals D3 for 1. And then...
It's something.
It is something. And then he also rolls a dice, and on a 4-up, he heals D3 as well. Oh, he gets it.
Nice.
He gets 2.
Well, not nice for me, but nice for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I remembered it, because I did not think I was going to remember it.
Yeah. And then for my heroic action, I'm going to be trying to get a CP with Mr. Stonehorn over here.
Yep.
So on a 4-up.
4-up? Oh,
That's
it
not
was
a 4.
6 for like just a second.
Yep.
Okay, and then for my spells, I'm going to try and cast... Oh, and then, sorry, so he put the poison on them. He's going to put the poison on this guy.
Okay.
So, or whatever. So he's going to do mortal wounds on a 5 instead of a 6.
Gotcha. And that just happens?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
just something that happens.
Sounds good.
And then for his spell, he's going to try and cast Mystic Shield on my general.
Sounds good.
That is a miscast.
Oh my.
So he takes D3 mortal wounds for 2.
Okay.
Cool beans.
He hurts himself in his own confusion.
He does. It's very, he's new to doing a spell and applying poison. It's a lot of work.
Yeah,
Let's just all understand.
GW shouldn't have let him use that much brain power at once. I don't think he can handle it.
It's very true.
Yeah.
This guy is going to attempt to do the -1 to hit on. If it's, I don't know what the range is. I think it's 18 inches. So he's going to try and put it on them.
Okay.
If it's 18 inches. If it's 12 inches, then he'll put it on the Stonehorn.
Gotcha.
Because why not? Yeah. Good God. Burn them! That doesn't go off.
Maybe this is just going to be a game where we both roll terribly at each other.
That sounds like fun. I'm okay with that.
Just a big pillow-fisted slap fight. Yeah.
We could do worse.
Yeah.
So he's going to try and cast Ravenix Gnashing Jaws.
Okay.
So I think it goes off on a 6.
Worth checking.
That's true. Oh, right. Oh,
Do
I
you
guess
have,
I
do you have
better.
any pluses or anything like that to it?
He's Master of Magic, so I can just re-roll it. So
Okay.
I'll just re-roll it now, and then we'll see.
Sure.
Because he doesn't only gets 1 anyway. There we go. So the
pretty good.
9 will go off.
So I'm going to attempt to unbind that.
Cool.
With this guy on the left here. It doesn't really matter, but they're both within range of the pot, so they
Cool.
get +1 to their unbind.
Absolutely.
So I'm looking to show a 9 on the roll.
Show a 9. Okay.
Yeah.
3 and a
7.
4. Okay, so that goes off. This is the first. I keep bringing this, but I keep not remembering to cast it. It goes down within 8 inches, I think.
Yep. Wholly within 8.
Wholly within 8. Okay. So I'll just do that now.
Get away from me.
Yeah, baby. I finally get to do this. This is so exciting. So then I roll 3d6. So that's
pretty good.
9 plus 3 is 12.
Yep.
Ooh, piece of candy. Okay, so rawr.
Grr.
Yeah, we're in Gur.
Are we?
Yeah.
I guess we would be.
Yeah,
Both
I guess
destruction armies.
exactly. So 12, and then I'm gonna roll the dice to see if it does its thing. So 2 up. Oh, he gets it. So it does 12 mortal wounds to him. Oh, wait, what's his movement characteristic? It does not do 12. I knew that. I meant to say minus his movement characteristic, but then I didn't get to that. Yeah.
His movement characteristic. So I'm wondering, would this factor in the?
I think we should look up the
bonus?
rule, because...
Well, does movement characteristic affect modified movement or the actual sheet?
Well, it depends on what the rule says. If it says add whatever to their movement characteristic, if they're not in combat, which he's not.
Yeah.
But if it just says they can add 3 inches to their movement, so I think we have to look up the rule.
Okay, we're going to do that and we'll be right back. Hey, so we're back. We just checked, and the Ravenous Brutes rule says add 2 inches to the move characteristic.
For sure.
Which means that the Butcher's move characteristic is 8, and so 12 minus 8 is 4, so he takes 4 mortal wounds, which I'll just put on him here. Carefully. There we go.
Nice.
So yeah, he's got that 4 on him.
Cool.
And now it's back to your spell casting.
It is. So we're going to do Sneaky Miasma, I think it was called.
Yep.
I don't remember the casting value, but it's from Gobsprack. He does know the whole spell lord. That won't do. And then last and hopefully not least, he's going to try and do Nasty Hex onto him.
Sounds good.
I think it's a 7, but I don't remember. It's not a 5 though, so nothing goes off except for Ravenix. But you know what? I'm happy with Ravenix because I don't know if I've ever cast Ravenix before successfully. So
yeah, it can be pretty satisfying when you do, for sure.
It was a thrill.
Yeah.
It was a thrill.
I went and chomped my Butcher.
Yep.
He didn't like it, but you know what? I've done it to you so many times.
Yeah, exactly. You mean Ravenix? Yeah, in the Path to Glory battle reports. I thought you meant he's chomped on things so many times because he's an ogre, and he's like, I'm getting eaten myself. I don't like this, you know.
Yeah.
Get a little empathy going on. So that I think is the end of my hero phase.
Awesome.
So I think he teleports in the movement phase. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll do that in just a moment.
Cool.
Okay, we are back at the end of the movement phase. We had these 2 guys rock up the field. These guys kind of pirouetted over here. These guys retreated and moved up, didn't move, moved up, teleported. And so he can't teleport anymore. So first up in the shooting phase is going to be this guy. He gets 1 shot and he didn't move. So it is...
Before you begin, I'm going to all-out defense.
Right.
My Stonehorn over here.
Right.
Just in the unlikely scenario that he does actually survive this.
I think he'll survive this one.
That one, yeah, probably.
Yeah, unless I roll a 6. And then he probably won't survive.
Oh.
But we
shall see.
It's 1 shot. It hits on a 2.
Okay.
It hits. Wounds on a 3.
-1, but it doesn't matter.
Okay, it's wounds on a 6, so it's -2.
Okay, so
he's on a 2 up, but then goes to a 4 up, correct?
yeah, so this is on a 4.
Nope. Okay, so he gets 2 damage, and then I roll 1 dice, plus 1 for each 5 up to a maximum damage characteristic of 12. So he has his wounds characteristic is 15, I believe?
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Oh my gosh.
For each 5, but it's each 5 up.
Still,
So
that's a lot.
it's a lot, so that's why you want to shoot them into stuff that's got a lot of wounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6. This is 6 there as well.
Oh, there's right. Yeah, so 6 plus 2 is 8 damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you lied to me.
I didn't lie to you. Don't believe him. I definitely explained that, but it's kind of complicated, and
So I've got 8 dice here, so
Yes.
he's got his 5 up ward.
he does. And how many wounds does he have left?
He has 5 wounds left.
5 wounds left. Okay.
Yeah, so
So he'll probably survive this.
no, he probably won't on average.
Okay.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Find out. He.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Oh no, he's dead.
That was so close.
Yep.
But what? Wait. So of 8 is 2.5. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
So that was actually slightly technically better than average.
Okay.
But yeah, he's dead.
Okay. I apologize.
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 All right, so I'll take this guy off the battlefield here.
Okay. So now,
See ya, Stonehorn.
see you, buddy. Sorry.
See ya, Space Stonehorn.
Love you. Nice.
Just gonna take this off the battlefield here, put it behind me.
Okay. And now the other guy is no longer in combat with said Stonehorn, so he's going to try and shoot into your cannon thing.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So this guy had the poison applied to him from the shaman before he zorped out of there. So he's going to, he gets the poison on a 5. Oh, he got it anyway on a 6. So then, it's 2 plus, he has a wound characteristic of 9, I believe, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now I roll, and I rolled a 6, so it's actually this damage characteristic, but he's also in range of this, so it should be, it's +1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens. You know, I could just roll bad like I did. So it is 4 plus 1 from this guy, so 5 mortal wounds.
5 mortal wounds. Okay. So I believe he has 9 wounds. So yeah, he's taking 5 mortal wounds. We'll just note that right there. Cool.
Okay. So now I need to. I counted out my dice earlier, and then like a fool, yes. So we got. I'm going to shoot all of these guys into that guy there.
The gluttons.
Yeah, the gluttons.
Okay. Sounds good.
They're a glutton for punishment. Get it?
Nope.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. So this is the same dealio. It's 5s do 2 mortal wounds, 6s do 3. Yeah. Not a lot of 6s. Oh, no, there's no. There's 1 5. Okay then, and I forgot to all-out attack. Okay. I am an idiot. So I would think they're hitting on 4s now because I am so incredibly.
So I think actually
Yeah, they're hitting on 4s.
I'm pretty sure. I have to check this.
Okay.
But the gluttons I think have minus to hit or to wound for missile attacks. So we just checked, and it's -1 to wound.
-1 to
gluttons.
wound.
Yeah.
So my stupid mistake is more stupid. You're welcome. Not you, I mean the viewer.
Ouch. I'm hurt, bro.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got the mortal wounds, and now they're wounding on 4s, and they get it. So it's -2.
-2.
Wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Dang it. They look so similar. Man Skewer, it was wounding on a 4, but it's -1, not -2.
Okay,
So, yeah.
so these are going to be 6s.
Sweet.
Nada.
Okay, so it is another 4 damage, so it is 15 total damage.
Okay, so that kills 3 guys and 1 with 3 wounds
Taken.
taken.
Right. Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. If I kill.
It would make it harder to charge if you go.
Yeah, that's true, actually. I'm going to take out 1, 2. And I guess I could do 3 here, but that means that coherency, he would be gone after, right?
Yes.
Or is he an inch away from him?
He probably is, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he is.
Okay.
So, okay. So, and then one
And then-
guy's taken 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will say that.
Maybe that guy?
Yeah, we'll do that. This guy over here at the front
Okay.
is taking 3.
So
Okay.
now we are going to charge. I think it's going to be a really hard charge now with this guy. Would you say that? Oh no, he needs a 9. So we'll try it
Okay.
for fun. Tally ho, makes an 8. Fair enough. Now I'll do this guy. I think he needed a 7. Well,
Something like that.
an 8 will make it for
Yeah,
sure.
it should be fine.
So Zorp.
Is that the sound it makes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hun DP. Did you want to unleash hell with them?
I don't have any CP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. So then I'll charge in him as well.
Okay. Harvey Birdman.
Yeah, 4 will do it because he was 3 away.
Cool, cool.
Rawr. And then that's it. That's, or I guess I could charge over here. Whoop, sorry, my apologies. Hook shot. I think I need another 9 to avoid the rock. I'll roll it and then see. You know what I mean? Okay, now I have to make a decision. Well, I'll think about it and then we'll see what happens when we come back. Okay, we are back with the combat phase. At the start of the combat phase, this guy is going to do D3 mortal wounds to himself.
Himself?
Yep. He does 2 mortal wounds to himself.
Okay.
And now, so because he did 2, he gets to add 4 attacks to the Mire Brute's attacks. I'm going to all-out attack him. That's not a command ability. That's just an ability that's on the War Scroll.
Okay.
So I'm all-out attacking him, so he's +1 to hit. 6s, so he gets 5 attacks with the Bident Goad, because it's not a trident, it's a Bident.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's fair. There's only 2.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Does what it does what it says on the tin.
Yeah.
So now we've got 5 attacks. He's hitting on 2s. Oh, and 6s are 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
No 6s, but he hits with all of the things. Wounds on 3s. He wounds 3 times, but there's no rend, but 2 damage.
Okay. So these guys are going to be saving on 5s.
Yes, sir.
So let's see how that goes here. 2 saves. So 1 goes through at 2 damage.
Cool.
So we're going to say that this guy back here is taking 2.
Jolly good. And then now it's the big guy. He's hitting on 2s as well, and he doesn't do mortal wounds because he's not an orc. So that is all the times. Wounds on 3s. Hey-oh! Ooh, all wounds. So 5, so that's 8.
You said wounds on 3s? There's 2 2s in there.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
You're a charlatan. That's what you are.
Yeah, I knew that. Sorry. So we may or may not have had some. What was it called again? Haku.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
We are
it's
good
delicious.
boys. We've only been having Coca-Colas.
Yes, we had that as well.
Yeah.
So 6 wounds at -2.
So -2 just goes through.
Okay, so they're 3 damage each. So 3 times 4 is 12, plus 6 is 18 wounds.
No thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that kill them all?
Yeah, it kills them all.
They have 4 wounds each,
Yeah.
so that 4 times 4, 60. Yeah, that would have gotten them.
They're dead.
Whoa.
DED dead.
He's slappy, huh?
Yeah, should have killed him.
Yeah.
If only I'd known.
Wait, I did tell you to do that, remember? I said you should go monster truck around and then go back and then kill him for sure.
Yeah.
But you didn't listen.
My hubris.
Your hubris, yeah. Your skin.
Sure.
I don't know. It's your thing now. I believe he's in 3 inches.
Sorry, I thought you explicitly didn't put him in.
No. These guys are not in 3 inches, but this guy I think is within 3 inches.
Huh.
Hopefully he is for your sake because I can. Yeah, he is.
Oh.
I mean,
Okay.
I can pile into him anyway because I made a charge.
Gotcha.
So there's no point in you not attacking.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, I might as well just.
Shove him in. Shove him in.
I don't think he really has a very good profile.
Okay, yeah. Do you want to? Why don't we look it up and?
All right. So he has 3 attacks with his clubber.
Cool.
So we're gonna roll those first, and those are gonna be hitting on 3s. 2 1s.
Hey.
And then that's gonna be 3 plus to wound. Yep. No rend.
No rend on Gobsprack, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. So he has a 5-up save, which he does not make.
2 damage.
2 damage. Okay. He's got a 6-up ward save, and he makes one of them.
Nice.
Hey. Howdy ho. Okay. And what else?
Now we've got 2 attacks with the sharp horns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How sharp are they? Sharp.
So that was a 4 and a 5, which both hit.
Pretty deft, at least.
And then it's going to be 3 plus to wound. So just 1 wound.
Okay.
At -1.
-1, so 6. Nope.
And so that's D3 damage.
Ooh.
3.
Ooh. 6s. Nothing. So
Okay.
he's taken 4.
And then lastly, he has his.
Oh my gosh. You're like, I don't think he has much. This is a shooting unit, right? Like, whoa.
He's got his jagged blade.
Goodness.
This is a 5 plus 5 plus, so
Okay.
2 attacks. One.
Oh dear.
It's another one.
Oh
so
my gosh.
No rend.
He does not save it.
So that's 8 damage. I'm sorry.
Is it one?
It's just one. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
6s. Nope.
Cool.
So he takes 5.
Wow.
He's barely in his top bracket still.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Not expecting that.
Most of the war scrolls now are first 6 wounds taken, but now this one's 5. Wow. And he only has 6 bravery. Why does the
Good
Meyer
job, buddy.
Oh, never.
You did it. Good job.
He did a great job.
Yeah.
But now it's time. How many wounds does he have left?
He should have 4 wounds left.
Okay, so we're really just hoping for mortal wounds at this point. 2 attacks hitting on 3s, 6s are D3 mortal wounds. Nothing. Cool.
Will he survive?
Beak and flesh tearing talons is 5 attacks because he's still technically on his top profile, hitting on 4s. He does get 1 set of mortal wounds, or he gets 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And there's 2 hits there. And then wounds on 3s. So 1 at -1.
Okay, so this is going to be a 5-up save, which he does save.
God. So it's just 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And then 1 is on his stinger. This is where it gets,
Spicy.
well, kind of. It's just 1 attack.
Oh, gotcha.
But 6 is mortal wounds. Nope. But it does hit. Wounds on a 2. Wounds on with a 6, -1 rend.
Okay, so this is a 5-up again.
Cool.
How much damage is it? What are the stakes?
D6.
So he could survive
Yeah.
if it goes through, but this is going to be a 5-up.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to throw this die at you in my hubris. Oh, it saved it too. Dang it. Well, it knocked over,
You're
buddy.
supposed to throw it at my chest.
Sorry.
This isn't Vegas rules. Okay.
But he's okay for now.
Yeah, I mean, you're fine, because he has, how many wounds left?
2.
Oh, he could.
So he
I
could.
mean,
Good.
it's unlikely. Very unlikely.
Never know.
So,
Don't say that.
Fours.
He's gonna die.
yeah, he
Yeah.
hits. 4s. No.
No. Okay.
Dang, I can't believe he didn't do more than that.
Wow.
That was crazy.
He
Okay.
literally got out melee combated by a ranged unit.
Oh, he's super dead. That's not that surprising. I just thought I'd roll more 6s and stuff like that, but
Yeah, that's crazy.
it really is. Okay then. So that's, I think, my turn.
Okay, so I need to roll bravery on these gluttons, I think. They've got +1 bravery because of their banner, but they're not eating at the moment. So they have bravery 7 at the moment, and they lost 3.
Okay.
So
So we'll see what you roll.
yeah, let's see what I roll. 6.
Okay, great news. So you lost 3, so that's 9 minus 7
Yeah.
is 2. So you lose 2 more guys.
2 would run away, but because of the Tyrant's ability, I believe
okay.
he makes it so that a maximum of 1. I'm just
Oh, wow.
Checking
That's
that right
pretty cool.
now. Yeah, if a friendly Ogor Mawtribes unit fails a battle shock test within 3 inches of any friendly units with this ability, only 1 unit in the model will flee.
That's really cool.
So we're just going to take away, might as well take away the wounded guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes the most sense to me.
I think you have to, actually.
Well, then I'll do that.
Yeah. Cool. Maybe I'm wrong. So, I have 1, 2 more. I actually have 3, but 1, 2 more. And I got my battle tactic for this guy being on an objective and out of combat at the start and end of the turn.
Yep.
So that's 5 points. So it's 5 to 5. And then I think it's just a roll off.
Cool. Okay, come on.
Hey-o! That's not good.
I don't think,
You still get it because
Yeah.
you took the top of the turn.
thank goodness.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well then we will see you in the turn 2 hero phase for Ogor Mawtribes. Okay, just real quick, one thing that we forgot is that because this is a Gutbusters unit, we have to do the gulping bite on Harvey Birdman over here. So on a 4+, he takes D3 mortal wounds.
He does.
So that's a 3. So this whole thing didn't matter. Anyway, see you in the hero phase. It's Ogor Mawtribes, turn 2. So we're in the hero phase, and what we want to do first is basically just resolve our... I'm going to resolve his pot, the Slaughtermaster.
Okay.
So I'm just going to roll...
Wait, so first your battle tactic.
Right, battle tactic. Getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
Battle tactic is the avalanche of flesh. So basically, I have to do 10 or more mortal wounds with the trampling charge ability for the ogres.
Cool.
And then as far as the command ability goes, I am going to actually rally these guys here.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll 4 dice, and for every 6.
Oh, that's not a heroic action, though.
Is it not?
No, that's just a command ability that you can spend a CP on.
Oh, okay. So
Why don't you do your heroic action
Sure.
first? Because you want to roll for a CP, I think.
yeah, and that'll be for him.
Okay. 4 up.
Nope.
Nope.
But I will
Okay.
spend a CP to try and rally.
Before you do that, though, I am going to Finest Hour the Mouth of Mork.
Sure, sounds good.
Cool.
So
Now you're going to rally, spend a CP, and you've got 4 guys missing, and you're looking for 6s, I think.
Yep.
I see none.
That's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
We thought if you even got 1 guy, it's an extra 4 wounds, an extra 3 attacks, I think you said.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But then I'm gonna roll his pot.
Cool.
So that is a 5.
If it does mortal wounds
To nothing.
nobody.
And then I'm gonna also spend the pot. So the pot is now spent. And then basically everybody within 36 inches heals D3 mortal wounds.
Cool.
So we'll start with this guy over here. He heals just 1.
Okay.
And then we'll start with him. He heals 3.
Whoa.
So he has now only taken 1 wound,
Dang.
which is pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
You wanted to, you have to do the unbinding first if you want to unbind Ravenix,
Yeah,
which you probably do.
I do. I'm just
I don't
trying
want you to.
That's fair.
I love that little guy. Only spell
I think
attack.
I'm gonna use him to unbind Ravenix.
Cool.
So that's gonna be on. What is it?
I think it's, oh yeah.
That's fine.
that'll do it. And I can't stop you from doing that either.
Gotcha.
So it just eats up one of your spells.
Cool. So
So you
Ravenix.
have 2 left, I think?
I have 1 left. Yeah.
Wait, I thought you had two spells on one guy and 1 on the other.
No.
Okay.
Each of them just has 1 cast.
Oh, okay, my apologies. Okay, so you've got 1 spell left that you can do.
Yep. And
Sweet.
I'm probably gonna try and cast Voracious Maw on this man over here.
Cool. Oh, I should take off Ravenix before I forget, and then try to zap you with mortal wounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, what are you doing?
Voracious Maw on this guy
Oh
over here.
God. Okay, yeah.
I've been lucky with it in the past.
Oh my gosh, it's a 10. I am going to use Gobsprax's once per game ability to try and unbind on 3d6.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
so that was-
actually it's an 11.
It's an 11. I need to do it even more. Oh, 7. It's a 10.
Barely.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
All right.
So now here we go.
D3 mortal wounds to start off with.
Yeah.
So he takes 3.
Jeez. Okay.
And then on a 4+, it keeps going.
30% dead.
The Maw. The Maw.
No.
Keeps going. D3 mortal wounds.
No.
2 more.
So I'm up to 5.
And then the Maw. 4+.
Dang it.
D3 mortal wounds.
Why did I put him there?
2 more.
He's taken 7. One second. I'm running out of dice.
No, it has to keep going. 4+. Okay. D3 mortal wounds again. 2 more.
He's up to 9 taken.
Okay. 1 more 4+, and he's dead.
No,
One
no,
more
no,
4+.
no. There you go.
So close.
That was a 3. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you did 9 mortal wounds.
The Maw.
You always do that with that thing. It's crazy.
The Maw. Okay.
I've run out of dice to use. I'm going to use Angmar dice now.
That's one of my favorite. Honestly, it's so fun.
It is super fun.
Yeah. That being said, I'm always extremely lucky with it. So one time it's going to be like 1 mortal wound, nothing else happens.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. But it's worth it, man. It's so much fun. So,
Yeah.
love it. Okay.
He also got the cast off, and because he is an ogre, he rolls a d6 on a 2+. He heals,
Oh my goodness.
so he's back up to full health.
I thought that was just when they unbound stuff. Is every time they cast a spell?
Cast or unbind.
Wow, that's fun too.
Yes, yes.
This army's full of fun.
It is full of fun. Okay, so I think that was pretty much it for the hero phase. Yeah, we'll see you at the end of the movement phase. All right, so we've just finished the movement phase. Basically, nothing over on this side of the battlefield is moved because I want them to get their maximum shots, and I want him to completely shoot everything into his face.
Yep.
Everything in the center here just kind of moved up, and then as you'll see over here, this butcher tried to get over here to try and finish.
And I redeployed 5 inches.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. This is
So-
the something on Great Gnashtooth.
Yep.
Nope. Breaker Boss? Yeah, I think it's. I don't know.
So we'll see what happens there.
Cool.
But as far as shooting goes, we're going to start with the Ogre Tyrant here.
Cool.
He's just going to fire his pistols into the big crossbow. I gotta learn the names of all this stuff.
Yeah, it's fine.
Big crossbow man. So this is gonna be 2 attacks.
Beast Skewer Killbow.
You know what? Big crossbow
You said you
man.
wanted to know.
I didn't say I wanted to. I just said I should.
you should, yeah.
That's true. So 4+ to hit for both.
Okay, this is a 2, and that's a 5.
Okay, so 1 hits, and then we've got 3+ to wound.
Oh,
Okay, so that's 1 rend.
okay. 6 is nope.
Okay, and that's D3 damage.
Ooh,
So it might kill him.
nope. He's got 5 wounds. He's only taking 1.
Oh, I thought he had 3 for some reason. Okay, my bad. 3 wounds.
That's the big 3. So he's taking 4. Okay.
That is an inconvenient number of wounds to have left.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe not. That should be okay.
I'm not gonna unleash hell. Like spoiler alert. It's just not good.
Our enemy's battle tactics have been revealed.
Yeah.
All according to Kick.
What have I done?
So other than that, we've got all the shooting over here, basically.
Okay.
So we're going to start with this guy's shots.
I'm going to all out defense before I forget
Okay,
on this guy. You.
sure.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So he's going to have... So he's going to be using his hail shot, and that's 10 attacks, 3+, 3+.
Ooh.
So 5, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and we'll roll these over.
I think we forgot that you were -1 to wound, didn't we?
Against him?
Yeah, against everything, because it was still turn 1.
That's true.
I was like, did we forget, or am I... Okay, anyway.
I'm not... We'll see if it
Sorry,
will matter.
everyone. I'm pretty sure...
No, this battle game is it's perfect.
It is
Remember,
perfect.
We don't have any mistakes. We don't break any rules.
You can't hypnotize the people.
Listen, okay, look at me. It's perfect.
Perfect.
So 10 attacks with the Iron Blaster. So these are going to be hitting on 3s. Actually, that was fine. No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
That was a roller coaster.
That really was.
So these are 3s again.
Cool.
1,
3.
1. Jeez. At -1, but you've got technically +2 because
+2, so he's back to a 4 up. Yeah. I only saved. Oh, I saved 2 of them. So 1 goes through.
Yep.
It's
2
2 damage.
Yeah.
Saves on 6s. Neither. So he's taken 7.
Okay.
7 wounds.
Then I am going to. What am I going to do?
I don't know.
I think I'm going to shoot all of these lead belchers into him instead.
Yeah, I think you should, because he's only got 3 wounds left.
Yeah.
And I can't all out defense.
So that's 4d6 shots.
Oh my gosh.
So that's 2, 4, 7,
12.
12 shots.
Cool.
Not bad, but not great. Acceptable. Yeah.
That's almost exactly average, right?
9, 10.
3.5, 7. It should be 14 actually. But
So these are going to be 4s to hit as well. Just going to verify that. Yep. So 4s to hit.
a little worse than average. But D6 is such a weird number. Like it can be so good or so bad.
Yeah, it's very random. All right. I think that was exactly half.
Cool.
And then 3+ to wound.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Oh, geez.
So 2.
Just 2, yeah.
So he can't die, correct?
-1, yeah.
-1, so save on 5s. And he takes 1.
Cool.
You'll probably get him on the charge.
Quite possibly. We shall see.
We shall see.
And then I think that's it for shooting.
Okay.
So pretty much we just have charges to do.
Sweet.
So
Where do you want to go first?
we might as well just start where we finished.
I like it.
Let's go with the lead belchers.
Okay.
Lead belchers charge.
7.
So
7.
they
Yep. There's no unleash hell to worry about, so we can just do that. We can just do everything at once.
Sure, sounds good. So
So just leave the dice there.
Leave the
so
dice
we don't,
there.
Yeah, don't pick it up so we
Yep.
remember what the number was.
yeah. And then the gluttons will charge.
Cool. Oh, that's a
9.
good one.
So that'll definitely
Cool.
be good.
Yep.
The tyrant will charge.
The Tyrant. Nate will do it. That's also a good charge.
And then he will charge as well.
Yep.
All right.
No, he just has to like. So he needs an 8 because I moved back 5.
Yeah.
2 and
Seven.
oh,
But do I want to re-roll
your
that?
last one.
I don't know if that's worth
I
it.
don't know, dude.
But if I kill him is the thing.
Yeah, exactly. But an 8 it's not an easy charge.
No, it's slightly.
I think
it's less likely than it is.
I think it's like 40% chance, roughly.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, everyone. Let me know.
You know what? I've been getting really good rolls. I might as well save my CP.
Okay.
I think that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
You're going to get your battle tactic.
yes,
So.
quite, or most likely yes.
Cool. So I guess you'll leave everything in, and then we'll be right back.
Yep. Okay, so there was one more charge that we want to do. We did move all these guys up.
Yeah.
But I am actually going to charge him as well.
But first, you're going to do your mortal wounds.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
So first, we're going to be doing mortal wounds from the gluttons into the rear unit of these cruel boys back here. So that's going to be, we're going to be rolling 9 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You're doing mortal wounds into my rear.
Yep, exactly.
Oh,
so we have 9 dice. Because these guys are meat fist, they are going to be on 4+ instead of 5+.
Okay.
So,
It's like when you sit on a tack.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So 4s,
I've taken mortal wounds in the rear.
that's pretty good.
4s? Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mortal wounds.
Jeez. So that takes out
3, and then like 1 wound carries over the other.
Right. So 1, 2, and 3. Whoop, he came with him.
Yep.
And then the mortal wound carries over.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Are we just resolving all the mortal wounds before this charge? Might as well.
Yeah, because you're supposed to do it as you
That's
charge,
true.
right? Yeah.
And then all of his are going to be going into your general here.
Checks out.
So that's going to be. Also, we have to keep in mind we did 6 mortal wounds here. That's. For the
Right.
purposes of my battle tactic.
Okay, yeah. You're probably going to get 10, but
Never know.
we'll find out. So 6 so far.
Yeah. And then on your general here, it's going to be another 8 dice, and these are going to be on 3s because I took the big name, which treats him as a monster for the charge.
Yeah.
And he gets +1 because of meat fist.
Right.
So these are going to be on 3s.
No!
2.
So you got your battle tactic.
Yep.
Because you're at
that's
11
6
already.
more.
6 more, okay.
Or 6 into him, sorry.
Yeah. But you did get your battle tactic.
Yeah.
That's kind of the important thing.
Yes, I did. Indeed, I did.
Angmar.
Okay.
Yep.
These guys over here are going to be putting theirs into him.
That checks out.
So they're also going to be on a 4+.
Okay.
And that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7.
7. So 7 on 4+. How many did he need to kill him? Just 2, right?
They need 2. Yeah.
Come on, baby. Come on.
You got it. Or
You cursed me.
You know you got it.
Okay,
See?
okay. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You cursed me.
I wish I had, Carson.
So
I
close.
wish I had. Okay. So now you want to make your charge over here.
Yep. So we determined that that's going to be a 7-inch charge.
Yes.
So
You determined it was going to be an 8.
that's true, and you were nice to me. So we'll see what happens.
I regret it. That's good. So 3
It doesn't matter.
and a 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Didn't matter.
Always be nice.
Indeed. Okay, so we should. Yeah. After that, it's pretty much just the combat phase.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll be back with that in just a
Yeah.
moment.
Exactly.
Okay, we're back. I forgot to unleash hell. I said to Carson I was going to do it. Only the front 5 guys are in range, and one of them is the leader. So we've got this 11 attacks. Whoa. That is 12 mortal wounds.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Really?
And then- yeah. And
Wow.
they're always treated as hasty shot when they get charged. So they are -1 to hit, and they're hitting on 4. So all of these miss.
Okay.
And they're wounding on 3s. That's a 1. So it's only 12 mortal wounds.
Only 12.
Yeah,
mortal wounds,
yeah.
Only 3 guys dead.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do these.
I said to you, I was like, I don't think this is worth it, but
Well, if
it was worth it.
Yeah, definitely. The 5. So it's 5 or less, and they don't have to do coherency anymore, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm just gonna actually.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So it doesn't really matter who you take.
Well, these are just 3 regular guys, so
Cool.
might as well take them away.
Sweet. And then monstrous actions. I apologize, guys. I did forget to do my monstrous actions in my own turn. That would have just been whatever. But so I'm going to try and roar this guy. It's on a 3-up, and he gets it. So he is roared, and then he's going to try and stomp. How many wounds left? 3.
Yep.
So on a perfect roll, I could kill him. So 2 up for D3. It is 3. He did stomp him. So I do that slowly. Okay.
Farewell.
So, ooh, my goodness, that really just changed on its heel, didn't it?
Yeah, that pretty much. That was a game changer.
That was a game changer. Do you want to have a think about what you're going to do and then come back?
I mean, I kind of have to attack with my hero first, otherwise you're probably going to absolutely destroy him.
I don't know. I just, it's been a while since I've even fought with this guy, so.
Well, he does have a 5-up ward. You know what? I think I am going to go with my gluttons first.
Cool. Oh, he's got a 5-up ward right on.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he comes back on a 3 anyway. So what am I saying?
Okay.
So
Sweet.
yeah, we'll go with the gluttons first, and well, we can just do that now, honestly.
Sure. Let's do it.
So we're going to be putting. I'm going to say these 2 into this unit here.
Yep.
I'm going to be putting. Actually, I'm going to be putting these 3 into
These
this
3,
unit here,
totally.
and then this 1 into the
Yep.
Beast Skewer Glaive, I think is what it's called.
Beast Skewer Killbow.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
And then this 1 into this 1 unit.
Cool.
Just to see what I can get.
I like it.
Okay, so let's do the 3 into that unit. One of them is the squad leader.
Okay.
So that's going to be.
You might be able to get this guy into here.
Actually, you know what? It might be overkill to put those 2 into that, or 3 into that unit.
That's what I was kind of wondering.
Yeah.
So if I'll just say, let's just say that this guy is in.
Okay. And
So he
hit-
can attack into that unit.
Sure.
Actually,
So-
this guy could too, if you want.
Yeah, let's do that actually.
So you want to do?
Because they don't have to maintain coherence anymore. They just kind
They
of.
do, but now it's not within 2 models. It's just within 1.
Right. Yeah. Sorry. No, they're immune to coherence.
Yeah. They can just go wherever they want.
So these 2 into that one, he's just gonna overkill it. Or sorry, no.
So these 2 into them, right?
Yeah. Squad leaders, he's just gonna overkill the bow. I
Sure.
think.
Sure. Okay.
And then-
You really want it to die,
Yeah,
obviously. So
exactly. Yeah. So we'll do the 2 into the rear unit there,
Okay. Cool.
just to see what happens. So these are gonna be on 3s. This is all just 3s and 3s.
I like it.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Sounding more Skaven all the time.
Oh, that jumped.
I approve. So hitting on 3s, I think.
Yeah. So 2 of them missed. So that's 6 hits.
Cool. I would have tried to get it for you, but I was pretty sure I was going to move your model.
And then there's gonna be 3s again.
Cool.
So 3 go through
Okay.
at -1 rend.
On these guys, right?
Yep.
So they are 6s. Nope.
Okay. 2 damage each.
Okay, so that's 3 dead and 1 guy's on 1 wound.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot my scare tactics. Stupid.
Oh.
Oh well.
And then the squad leader is gonna.
Do you mind if I try and roll that now just so I can...
I'm not sure what that is, but sure.
Because they weren't in combat at the start. You made a charge on them, right?
Yeah.
So at the start of the charge phase, if they're more than 3 inches, you pick 1 enemy unit that is 12 inches and roll 2d6. I never do it, so I never remember it. That's a 9, okay? Add 1 to the roll for every 5 models in this unit. There was 5 models at the start of this, right?
Yep.
If it's equal to or greater than the bravery characteristic of the enemy model, subtract 1 from hit rolls. So that's too late for that, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But for these 2 guys, well, -1 to hit them.
Sorry, what were the constraints again? Or like what were the requirements?
They have to be outside of combat, which they were.
Yeah.
They pick an enemy unit that was within 12 inches, and they had to be because they made a charge in here.
Yep.
And I rolled the dice. It was greater than their bravery. So they're supposed to be -1 to hit.
So that's for just all of these guys?
That's for these guys here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
In fact, I should have done it for both units. But whatever.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So these guys are just -1 to hit.
They're
Period.
-1 to hit, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Just for this fight phase.
Sure.
Sorry, everyone. I forget it every time because I never remember to do it, and then it just keeps perpetuating, so that's why, yeah.
Yeah. So 5 attacks into the bow.
Cool. So hitting on 4s, it didn't make any difference. That's fine. I just want to remember from now on. That's the only thing.
Yeah. So 3, so all of them at -1.
So 4 at -1?
Yeah.
So I need quadruple 6s. No.
So that's 6 damage.
Jeez.
He's dead.
That would have killed him in 1 shot.
Now we got 8 attacks into that other
Respect. Okay.
unit. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Nice. There you go.
So 8 attacks into the other unit. So these are 4s, you said, right?
Yeah, it's -1 to hit, so.
Yep. Exactly average.
Got the Ewok thing going on. I like it.
At 3+.
Nice.
So 3 at -1.
6 is nothing.
So 6 damage.
Jeez. 1, 2. I don't think there's a leader in there. No. 3.
Cool.
And then 1 moves over to here.
And so that should be the Gluttons.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I will go over here.
Okay. Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. So
He's been bracketed slightly, I think.
I'm sure he has. Yes, he's been bracketed by 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one thing worth mentioning is that it's his...
-1 to wound.
Nope, he's not -1 to wound.
Okay.
However, so I said this isn't... Actually, it doesn't matter right now. I'm just going to go over it later. But
Okay.
I was going to say what his splatter cleaver was, which heals everybody around him.
Right.
So-
Okay. Cool.
Doesn't matter right now, though. That's okay.
Okay, so 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, and 6s do mortals. So that...
Dang it!
Yeah. So it does 4 mortals.
What?
Yeah.
So many
Because it's
mortals.
damage characteristic +1, because he's within
Yeah.
12 inches of himself or whatever it is.
So his ward save is 5 up. Nada.
Nada, okay. So 4 mortals so far, and then 3s to wounds, so that's 1 at -1.
So this is going to be 5 up. Yep.
Ooh, nice. And then, why am I cheering you on?
What?
Why am I cheering you on, Carson?
Go team!
Go team!
Enemy team, that is.
Yeah. All right. 3s and 6s do mortals. Or wait. Is armed. Applies to, okay, so it does apply to him. So that's 3 misses and 3 mortal wounds. And then, so it's 3 mortal wounds. You want to roll that before I forget? Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
So he's at 1.
Okay. And then wounds on a 3. It does wound at -1.
Okay, so this is going to be a 5 up save.
Okay. It does 2 wounds.
Okay, and these are going to be 5 up wards.
Yep. Okay.
So that barely kills him.
Okay. So then all the rest of my attacks just kind of go to waste.
Yep, and then on a 3 up, he comes back.
He does. Oh God.
Please.
No!
I need this.
He's gonna murder my guy.
Yes! He's back, baby! Anyway, I don't know what that was.
Excuse me.
Don't know what that was, but he has D3 wounds left.
Ooh,
3.
the big 3.
So he will have taken 5.
Yes.
Thing.
Right.
So I don't need to attack with him right now, so I'm actually going to attack back with these guys.
That makes sense to me.
And they're not particularly great in combat. They have 2 attacks each, and 1 has an extra one because he's a squad leader. They'll pile in. Just the wing is kind of messing with them, but
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, there we go. It's beautiful.
They're manning the French fry machine.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect. So
Oops, I dropped your taco. I'll get it.
So that's 9 attacks from them. So they're going to hit you with their pillow fists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So these are on, I think it's 3s and 3s.
Okay.
Yep, 3s and 3s. So it's a lot of 2s, but it doesn't really matter. 5 up. Or no, not 5 up, 3 up, sorry.
Okay. I was like 5 up. Whoa.
Yeah, they're pillow fists, I told you. So that's 4 with no rend.
No rend, so he's best day ever, so saving on 4s. Nothing except for 1, and then they're 1 damage each, I think.
2 damage each.
Oh my gosh.
6 damage.
Jeez, this is not pillow fist. This is not as advertised. I did get 3 6s, so he takes 3 more wounds, taking him up to 10 wounds taken. I did not enjoy that though. So now it is my turn. You know what? I'm going to pile this guy in, and he's going to attack your tyrant.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
So he has 3 attacks. If I get 2 6s, or if I get 6s are 2 mortal wounds each, because he's next to this guy.
You have been getting lots of mortal wounds.
I have been. Dang it. Okay, so I got none, but I did hit all the times. And I wounded twice, but no rend.
What's the damage of the attack?
Just 1. Yeah. So yeah, he can't even kill him.
So no rend, you said?
Nope.
So these are 4s.
Wait, didn't you best day ever him?
Nope.
Okay, my mistake.
So 1 goes through, and then his ward save, which saves. So
Oh,
okay.
nicely done.
Okay.
So
The only one I have left to attack with is the Tyrant.
and
And he's just going to throw everything into the big man.
Into the big guy.
Big dude.
Big bear.
This guy.
He's strong and tough.
That's what you say when you don't remember someone's name. This guy, you know? Hey.
Yeah. He's the Snatch-a-Boss on Giant Sludge Raker Beast, I believe.
Not going to remember that.
Yeah.
It's
not a giant Sludge Raker. They're all giant, apparently.
Okay,
So,
okay.
yeah.
So he's got 3 attacks with his Thunder Mace, which is also his Splatter Cleaver, which will heal people around him if he...
What about me? Does it heal me?
Nope.
What?
Nope.
Okay.
Too bad.
So sad.
So he's got 3 attacks with that. It's 3+3+. I can't use any CP with him.
Right.
So yeah, 3+3+. All 3 hits. Oh,
Ew.
that was a 6 to hit with the Thunder Mace. It's 1 additional mortal wound.
Oh.
So that's in addition to the whole thing that happened. So that's
Okay.
1 mortal wound there.
Okay. So he takes a wound.
Yep. And now we do 3+ to wound. That's 2 out of the 3, and that's Ren 2.
Jeez. Okie dokie. 2 at Ren 2, so 6s. Nothing.
So 3 damage each.
Whoa.
So 6 total damage.
He's got 1 wound left.
So his next attack is with his Beast Skewer Glaive.
Okay.
So this is going to be 2 attacks. Again, 3+3+.
Okay.
Oh boy. And that ends.
Okay. So he actually survives, huh?
There's still Gulping Bite. So there's a 4 up.
Oh, jeez.
On a 4 up, he dies.
Okay. Well, I'll attack with these guys before they all bite the dust here.
Okay.
So 3 for the leader, and then 2, 2, 2, and 6s are 2 mortal wounds. Only 1, so 2 mortal wounds, and then those all miss, and 3 wounds.
Okay.
So 3 at no rend, 1 damage.
Okay, so these are 5 ups. No saves.
So it's 5 total damage.
So 1 guy dies and 1 has 1 wound on him.
Cool.
Okie dokie.
Artichoke.
There's 1 normal guy left, and then after that I will kill the...
The yodeler.
Probably the one that gives the charge rolls. Oh no, though. Sorry.
That's the yodeler, right?
Yeah. Because I don't think I need that right
He's on the end anyway, so you kind of have to.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Mr. Yodeler's dead. Oh, and then...
Wait, no, he was going to take 1 wound. Yeah.
My bad.
It's all good.
It's 1 wound.
It's all good, baby.
All right.
Oh, and then I've got this guy too.
Yeah.
Are you done other than that?
Yep.
Okay. So
I don't think I can attack again or anything, so...
I don't think so, but I don't know ogres that well.
No, there's nothing in the ogres. There's no GHB shenanigans that I can do. So.
Nothing like that. You were going to attack in unison with your 2 guys, but then but that's a command ability, and then I roared him, so you couldn't do that.
That you did.
Because I am a turd. And that's all that I am. So we've got 2 attacks with the Bog Bark Staff. Hitting on 3. Oh, that's good. So that's just 2d3 mortal wounds.
Fair.
So that's 5 mortal wounds.
Okay, so 1 is dead and 1 has 1 wound left.
Cool. And then we've got 3 attacks.
1 wound taken, sorry.
Okay. Yeah. And then 3 attacks hitting on 4s. So that is 2 more mortal wounds. And 1 hit. No wound, because it wounds on a 3. And then 1 attack with the Stinger. Hitting on 3s. That's not a hit. And then 2 hitting on 4s. Nothing. As
All right.
usual, yeah.
Cool.
The double 6s was pretty lucky. So.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So now at the end of the combat phase, we do the Gulping Bites for all of the ogres. So on a 4-up, every unit that's within combat
distance,
distance,
yeah.
basically, yeah. So let's go with, let's go with your general first.
Yeah.
50-50 chance to see if he dies.
See if he dies. Oh, God.
Come on. We need this one.
No!
We need it.
Please,
Let's go.
Ah! Oh, thank God. Okay. So now, who are you putting it on? This guy or this guy?
Both. It's just all of them.
Oh, they're in combat. Duh.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
So the one with the 1 wound remaining, he dies.
Okay.
And then
That is
that group of 4,
Yeah. Oh,
they
my
take
gosh.
D3.
Oh, okay.
3.
Oh, yeah. So 2 guys, or the guy with the remaining wound dies, and so does the other guy.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool. Okay. How many guys did I lose this turn? 3. I just lost 4 in this combat, right?
So you, yeah.
I don't remember now.
Neither do I.
And I don't have any CP left. I think I had like 7 guys. I'm pretty sure I had 7 guys. So if there's 2 left, that means I lost 5. So on a 1, I only lose 1 guy. No, they're dead. Yeah, they're gone.
See ya.
Yeah.
Cool.
Joke's on them.
All right.
Although they're kind of smart for getting out of there, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
So then as far as...
These are the wounds taken, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm going to put those in little things. But,
Oh, and he did do damage with his splatter cleaver, so at the end of the combat
right.
phase... so he heals himself for 2. And then he heals them for... Well, they have 1 wound taken, so it just automatically heals that 1.
That comes off. Okay, so these guys captured this objective because they count for 6.
Yep.
And he's a monster, so he only counts for 5. Here I do have this one, though, I think.
Yep.
Okay.
I still have this one.
Yep. So
And
you
I've
have
now
1.
taken this one.
Oh, you have that one too? Yeah. So you have 1, 2, and more.
Yep.
And what was your battle? Oh, you got your battle tactics. So you got another 5. So it's 10 to 5 going into Kruleboyz Turn 2 coming up. We are back. It is Kruleboyz Turn 2. For my battle tactic, I'm going to go for eye for an eye because you killed a few things that turn.
Yep.
And for my heroic action, I'm going to try and heroic recovery him.
Sounds
He's got
good.
a bravery of 7. No, he gets nothing.
You lose. Good day, sir.
No!
For my heroic action, I am going to use Strike at the opening, which is a new thing on my Tyrant over here.
Yep.
Which basically means he gets to fight
In the hero phase.
phase.
But he does have the strike last effect, so if I can't charge into him later and he just
Yeah.
has to fight last.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Still, it's a good idea.
So I am going to, I'm just going to throw everything I got. So,
Wait 1 second, actually.
pause.
Yes. Okay, we are back. So I wanted to check a rule. I have the fasten mount trait. It says in my hero phase I can make a move. Watch the thing out there. And then, but so it just says in your hero phase. So I don't really know. You guys tell me at home. I'm gonna not play it that way because the heroic actions I believe happen at the start of the hero phase, and so like they've split each thing into different sections, and so I just don't think that that's legal. So also Carson did tell me in between that he was going to attack with that, and if this was like a proper game, he wouldn't have. We wouldn't. Normally we talk out our turn a little bit just so it's a little bit better for shooting and stuff. But anyway, you do your thing, man.
Cool.
Kill me.
Well, we'll see. You never know.
Yeah. So it's a heroic action, so it takes place instead of your heroic action.
Exactly.
And now he fights at the end of the combat phase.
Yeah.
I think we said all that, but just in case.
Yeah, or he has Strike last in the combat phase.
That's what I meant to say.
So he's going to be using his Thunder Mace first, which is going to be 3+3+. So that's 2 hits,
And that's a 6, right?
and that's 1 mortal wound.
There you go.
So he's
Nice.
dead.
Nice. Saves us some time.
Yep. Hooray!
Excellent. Yay! Question mark.
Yep, that is 1 mortal wound. Sweet.
Okay. So then we keep going with the rest of the hero phase.
All right.
First up is going to be Gabi.
So
yeah.
one thing is that when he does deal damage with his Thunder Mace, which is the splatter,
Oh, right. He heals.
he heals for D3. So he heals 1.
Okay.
So now he has 2 wounds taken. Like so.
Going to measure. Yeah.
So is it? Can I use a command ability in the hero phase now?
You can still, you can rally.
Okay, yeah, so I'm going to rally this group of gluttons here.
I think that actually also happens at the start of the hero phase, but I can't
Does it?
remember for sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
Well, regardless, it's happening.
Yep. So
there's
you've got how many guys?
8 of them are missing.
Okay.
So,
You're looking for 6s?
yep, just picking up my dice here. 6, 7, 8. So we're looking for 6s here.
Cool.
So we got 1, 2 come back.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's better than average.
I mean, that's 8 wounds coming back.
So we'll grab 2 of these guys here. I'm gonna grab the helmet dudes because I think it's cool.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna kind of put them.
They're like, we'll come back. We've got helmets.
Yeah. Put them like so, probably.
Then they won't be in coherency anymore.
That's true.
So you kind of have to put one guy on each end.
Yep.
Yep. But if you lose one guy, then it doesn't matter.
Then it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah.
Okay, so first up is going to be Nasty Hex from Gobsprack.
Okay.
I don't remember what it goes off on. I'm almost positive that that will do. So it's going to go off on him. It will take away his ward save.
So I am going to try and unbind that.
Yes. It's only a 7, so I feel like you probably got this.
Maybe I don't have a +1, so.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
I need an 8.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because so these guys are not near.
They're not within. Yeah, the distance of the mob bot. Sweet. Okay.
So
That's
I guess he'll use his unbind on it.
Sure.
Because why not? It doesn't really matter actually.
Oh, you got it with a 9.
I do like my ward save. So if I could just keep that, that would be nice.
Crushing Carson. Crushing. He is going to try and do Mystic Shield on himself.
Okay.
That will go off with a 6.
I'm going to let it.
Cool. So then that means he has Mystic Shield, like so. And now he's going to try and he's going to put poison on them, because duh.
Yep.
And then he's going to try and do Ravnix. Ravnix will go off.
Okay, and I will try to unbind that.
No! Please,
So I need
no.
a 7 to unbind.
Please, no.
Yeah! 11.
Such a good roll.
Oh, one thing I forgot. I still have to roll to see, because they like consume meat whenever they
Right,
spell or
right,
whatever.
right.
So they could take damage.
Okay.
So for him, doesn't. And
Yeah.
then for him, he also doesn't.
Okay.
So no Ravnix for you.
No spells for me except for Mystic Shield.
Yeah.
God. Okay, I think that's my hero phase, unfortunately. So yeah,
Alright.
that's it.
And we'll see at the end of the movement phase.
Yes. Okay, guys, sorry, I did forget. This guy's going to put poison on him, and he is going to try and cast the -1 to hit spell on that guy. So that will... I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. Sorry. I was hoping it would be more decisive than that.
All right.
I will check it out, and then I'll tell you guys at the end of the movement phase. So we're back with the shooting phase. Carson forgot to do the gulping bites on him. Of course, he did 3 mortal wounds to him, and of course, I saved none. So he has 1 wound left, so he retreated out like the feisty little bird that he is. So first up, I keep trying to shoot into this guy, and Carson keeps reminding me that I can't because he is within 3 inches of a battle line unit.
He's a Galatian champion.
He is, and I hate him. So he has to be shot into that guy. So, and he had to move. Oh, and these guys moved up over here.
Yep.
So 1 shot hitting
One
on
shot.
a 4, and it doesn't even hit. So that's fine. And then I'm going to shoot them into him.
Okay.
I can't.
Nope.
Yeah. I was trying to see if you could catch me. I already spent the CP to all-out attack, and I am using my once per game triumph for +1 to wound, and I have to shoot into them.
I am going to all-out defense them.
Cool.
This is going to be mostly mortals, isn't it?
Probably.
So never mind.
Okay then. So they're hitting on 3s, 6s are 2 mortal wounds. Okay. Oh no, it's 5s or 2 mortal wounds because he applied the poison.
Okay.
Take the poison, as Fang would say from Street Fighter V. Come on, don't knock anything over. Okay, so we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 mortal wounds. I feel nothing.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 here.
Right. Oh, and that was 1 more.
So that's 12.
Cool. And then wounds on 2s because of the triumph.
Okay, -1 because of their banner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's back to 3s then. So we've got 5 at -1.
Okay. So 5 6-ups. 5 6-ups. So 3 go through.
So it's 6 total damage.
Okay, so 1 is dead.
He's dead.
I'm gonna pick one of the banners, but it's gonna be the one that
The skull banner or the... Oh, I see.
I'm gonna take away the tribal banner. Yeah,
Cool.
If you can reach it
This
there.
guy?
Yep.
Cool.
Thank you very much. And then one will have 2 wounds on him.
Okay.
That'll be the other banner.
So that wasn't too bad.
'Twas painful, but it's okay.
Okay. So now...
Also, we should, keep in mind that 4 of them died this turn so far, so...
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll hopefully remember, but probably not.
Well, remember,
Yeah.
I promise.
We're known for that.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, I guess it's just charges.
Yep, seems like it.
So then this guy's going to charge in. He makes it.
He does a lap, too.
Yeah. And then this guy's going to charge in as well. He'll make it as well.
Cool.
First up will be him. He is going to all-out attack.
And I will all-out defense.
Sweet, sweet candy.
Or may I ask what the rend is on his weapons?
You may ask, but I won't tell you.
Okay, sounds good.
He is -1 and -2, but he also does mortals on 5s because of the Swamp Kala Shaman.
Yeah, I am still going to all-out defense him.
Cool.
So.
How many wounds does he have total?
He has 7 wounds.
Okay. Actually, I'm not going to all-out attack him because he already has +1 to hit.
Oh, fair enough, yeah.
Yeah. So he is going to be 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, and 5s are 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Each. Good thing I said each. So it's 4 mortal wounds and 1 hit. Wounds on a 3. He wounds at -1.
So this will be a 5-up save.
Yep.
How much damage is it?
2.
Okay, so it goes through.
So he's taken 6 damage so far.
Yep.
And then 4 wounds on, so he's hitting on 2s because of the aforementioned ability. He'll hit. No, or he doesn't do mortal wounds because it's the doggo. And just 1 at -2.
6-up save.
Oh,
Is this the last attack?
yes. How many wounds does he have?
He's got 1 left.
Oh my gosh. It does 2 damage, but you know.
Okay. Okay.
What do you need?
Need a 6.
No, please don't do it.
Because you said Ren.
No, don't do it. Don't
Did you
do
say
it.
Ren 2 or?
Ren 2.
Yeah, so he's all out defense and his save is regularly 5, so
Don't do it, Carson.
come on.
Don't do it.
Come on.
No.
We got it.
Oh my god.
But what about if I did it again? No. But what if I did it again? No. Okay. I'm just gonna quit while I'm behind. So.
Well, you're way behind. That makes sense.
Okay. Farewell, Mr. Butcher.
Yes.
You did a lot, actually. That voracious maw was pretty... It was pretty voracious, and it was a maw, so...
It was all of that happened.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we are on to Battle Shock.
Yep.
Yeah.
So those guys lost 4.
Yes.
They have a bravery of 6 plus 1 because of their banner.
Cool.
So I roll a d6.
No,
They're
good.
fine.
Okay then.
All right.
So now it's just sorry, for points, I think I just get 1 because I don't have that one either.
Yep.
And so 1 plus my battle tactic because I killed that guy.
So 3.
3. So it is 10 to 8 going into a roll off.
Okay.
That's a 1. You get it.
All right. Then we will see you in Ogor Mawtribes turn 3.
Yes, you will.
Hey, we are hero phase Ogor Mawtribes turn 3. So I'm going to choose the battle tactic of eye for an eye, just because you killed a unit last turn, and I want to kill a unit this turn, and there's lots of stuff that's at very low health, so that's just smart. Mm-hmm. And then as far as heroic action goes, I'm just going to try and get a CP with my Tyrant here on a 4-up. Yep.
Nice.
And I'm just going to immediately use that CP to rally these guys here.
Yep.
So I'm going to roll 10 dice.
Yikes. Not again.
Come back. Come back. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Darkness, my old friend. Oh my gosh, there's
1,
at
2,
least
3. Yep. So 3 come back.
Jeez. Another 12 wounds? Isn't that what I did last time in total mortal wounds?
It very well might be.
You disgust me. You
Okay.
disgust me.
So we're just gonna go. It's just 5 anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. But like so.
Yikes.
Okie dokie. And then
Oh, my heroic action
that's
is going
right.
to be to try to heroic. No, he didn't get it anyway.
it's because you couldn't pronounce it. Yeah, you gotta say it right.
I said it right last time and he still didn't get it. Okay.
He just doesn't want to recover.
Yeah, why couldn't those have been my casting roll? Anyway,
Yeah. Yep.
sucks to suck, as you say.
Indeed, it does. Yeah, we've established that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lore is correct.
So now I'm just going to be casting Mystic Shield from my Slaughtermaster onto my Tyrant.
Okay.
And that's going to go off on something.
Something.
That, I guess.
A 5?
Is it?
I don't know.
Mystic Shield?
Oh, Mystic Shield is a 5. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm going to try and unbind it with Gobsprak.
Yep.
He does get it with a 6, so you take D3 mortal wounds. He takes 3 mortal wounds.
My guy does?
Yep.
Oh, I thought Gobsprak killed himself. I was like, okay,
No.
see ya.
Later, dummy. Yeah.
Silly Gobsprak. Doesn't even know how to cast a spell or unbind a spell.
This is totally true, actually.
Okay, so that's pretty much it for my hero phase, so we'll see you at the end of the movement phase. Okay, so we're at the end of the movement phase. Basically, we're just getting as close as we can to this group of yeoman bowmen over here. So we've got a group of gluttons close, and we've got a group of lead belchers pretty close. I've moved the tyrant over this way so that he can try and take a pot shot at him, see if maybe we can kill him.
Yep.
And if not, then try and get that charge off. He did also redeploy 2 inches further this way.
Yep.
The Slaughtermaster started to try and move this way to get that charge off on the big bow.
Yep.
And that's pretty much it.
Big bow.
Now the shooting phase.
Cool.
Let's do the most important one first.
Yep.
The tyrant.
Okay.
I'm not going to all-out attack him because that doesn't really make sense. Actually, what's his save? It's pretty good.
It's 3 up.
Yeah.
What's his rend?
So the rend for that is going to be -1, so it's not really worth, I
So,
think.
yeah, but I also have to decide whether I'm going to all out defense or not.
Yeah.
How many shots does he have?
2. So normally on a 4-up, it would be a 3-up if I all-out attack. I'm not going to all-out attack, I think.
Yeah, I think you have to decide first.
So I'm not going to.
Okay. I'm going to let it rock. Yeah, I'm going to let it rock.
Let it rock! Okay.
Ready to rock.
So these are going to be on 4-ups. Yep.
Okay.
Good thing I didn't spend that CP.
Uh-huh.
And then this is going to be on 3-ups. 1 at -1.
4 up. Ah, yes.
So it goes ting.
Yeah.
So he doesn't die.
Deflected that way.
You foiled my plans. Okay, and then other shooting. So these lead belchers are just going to shoot everything they can into big bird.
Oh,
Barbie.
Big Bird, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to all out defense him.
Okay.
So he's got Mystic Shield, and he's got all out defense. So he is rocking a 3 up.
Cool.
So it'll be 4 up, but...
So these are going to be 3. What's it called?
3 D3 attacks.
Yeah, D3 attacks each. So it's going to be 3,
4, 5, 6. Okay.
These are going to be on 4-ups. Wow. So 5 hits.
Ruh-roh.
And then 3-ups to wound. And that's 3 at -1.
-1, so I need 3 4-ups ostensibly. I got 2. Is it 1 damage?
Yep.
He has a 6-up ward.
Let's see if he makes it.
He's not going to make it.
Oh. Farewell.
Bye!
Pew, 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 pew.
Okay.
Sound effects are not mandatory, but they are encouraged.
Yes.
So now, pretty much just charge phase.
Yes.
So I think the most important one that I want to try and get through first, unless you want to, do you want to stop?
No, no, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and get the tyrant off first, so
Cool.
he's going to charge.
Okay.
Come on. That's definitely going to reroll that one.
Okay.
So reroll that charge.
Who doggy? 5 and a 5. Yep. So you're probably going to kill him now as well.
So yeah, he's just going to zoop all the way around here.
Yep.
And I'm going to roll my 10 dice.
Yep.
I got to put it all into him just because
Oh, yeah.
I got to make sure.
Just make sure. Well, I think you have to pick a target anyway, right?
I do one single target. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So you might be able to kill the Swamp Kala Shaman, but you're saying...
Yeah.
Yeah.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I just need 1 3+ out of these 10 dice.
Yep. Okay, he's in.
Yeah.
They're like almost all.
He's
You almost killed him at full wounds. That was wild.
farewell. And then now
He will not. He's dead.
Oh. So now I'm going to charge the Slaughtermaster into the bow over there. Big bow.
Punk. Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't think that makes it.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Yeah.
3.
But that's okay.
Cool.
That's fine.
Yeah, you care about this more.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to charge the Lead Belchers first.
Cool.
So they're going to charge...
Oh, they don't make it.
No. No.
No.
Yeah, so I guess the Gluttons. Man, 2 double 1s in one charge.
That was crazy. You deserve this.
So that was a 5. Total.
Yes.
Or, well, they get 6, but that counts as 5.
Okay.
And he had 3 wounds on him, just making
Okay.
sure everything's okay.
So 5 wounds taken. I will unleash hell, but you do your mortal wounds first.
Yep. So I roll 5 dice,
Big bear.
and these are on 4-ups. So I gotta stop mixing all this stuff up.
Yeah.
But that's 4.
I'm pretty sure it's 2 dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 mortal wounds.
2 dead, and then I unleash hell, and I'm just gonna get my dice ready real quick, and we'll be right back. Okay, we are back with the unleash hell. They are -1 to hit, so they're hitting on 5s, but it's just 5s are mortal wounds anyway, so that's what it is. Okay, so we've got 2, we've got 4, we've got 6, we've got 8, we've got
Always
10,
12.
we've got 12. 12 mortal wounds.
Yep. So 3 of them are gonna go down. So it's gonna be this guy,
This guy, this guy,
and
and
one more.
this guy. That guy?
This guy.
This guy.
Well, then they won't be coherent.
Well,
I guess if they pile in, it's
They'll
okay.
pile it, you'll be
Okay.
fine, so.
So this guy, and then he'll have 2 wounds left.
Cool.
You keep I keep undoing.
Yeah, I know.
With the.
It's so much worse on my end, trust me. So, you're going to attack with them first, I assume?
Yep. Unless I have.
You should, because they do mortal wounds in the combat phase as well.
So they'll pile in just to be together to stay coherent.
Aw, that's sweet.
Yeah. And they have.
I can't all-out defense because I've used up all my CP.
I am going to all-out attack. I think.
Yeah, I would.
So they're going to be hitting on 2s instead.
Last CP.
So these are going to be 9,
Jeez, that's a lot of attack. Wow.
5, and
From
then
2
4.
guys, hey?
Yeah, because one of them's a squad leader.
Oh, and they have 4 attacks each.
Yep, exactly.
Cool. Okay.
So these are going to be on 2s, all of them.
Okay.
And then these are going to be 3s to wound.
Oh God, why
All
did
of
they
them.
give you the Kraken dice?
All of them.
Why?
So that's 9 at rend 1.
9, 5, plus 4. So they're saving on 6s. That's none.
2 damage each.
So they're dead, yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That was
That is brutal.
extremely lucky rolling on my part, though, for sure.
All hit. I mean, there was 2. They were hitting on 2s anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
But, and he's not in range. So I will go with, just for posterity's sake here, I will go with my, just to finish out the round here. He has 2 attacks, hitting on 3s, no mortal wounds, wounds on 3s for 1 at -1.
Okay. So that's going to be a 5-up.
Okay. 2 attacks from the pot grot, and he doesn't get mortal wounds. 4s. Why are they? Whatever. 1 no rend, 1 wound.
4 up.
1. Yeah.
Fine.
So
He attacks back.
yes, he does.
So he's got 3 attacks with his Thunder Mace.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 3s and 3s.
Go on.
So 2 hits
Yeah.
with no mortal wounds. And then 3s again. So
Okay.
2 at -2.
So that goes right on through to the other side.
3 damage.
Yeah.
3 damage each.
So he is dead.
Okay, farewell.
Poof. And just like that, as mysteriously as he arrived, no, he just died. Actually, he didn't leave.
As mysteriously as he arrived, he dies.
He is in the ground as worm food. There's just no way. I've got one of these stupid Kruleboyz and I've got one shaman. So I am going to call it. Actually, I'm going to try and just do Ravenix, just to be spiteful.
Sure.
Yeah. So spite Ravenix. Nope. But he put poison on himself. So anyway, I'm calling it. Wow, that was a pretty cool battle. You know, the whole +1 to your mortal wound thing is pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty spicy. You were 12 mortal wounds, like from one unit. It's pretty crazy, to be honest. Like,
Well, you mean the shooting?
yeah.
Yeah, I meant the +1 to your when you're charging. So when you've just got a bunch of units charging in, they just do so many mortal wounds, and unless you're like Nurgle or something like that, like it's just slowly ate away at me. I couldn't get a a round. I kept rolling ones for the
that's true.
the roll off. So yeah, sometimes you're the hammer and sometimes you're the nail, and this time we were both the nail and the hammer. But yeah, it went your way. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
Very well thought. What's the name of this? Meat
Fists.
Okay, cool. Yeah. It should be something else, right?
No.
Oh no, I guess they're running in and they're punching people.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, now I get it.
Exactly.
I thought you just had 2 handfuls of meat and they're just eating all the time.
Nice.
Yeah, like me when
Yeah.
I'm not on camera.
Of course.
Yeah. Anyway.
And if you want footage of that, subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah. Don't subscribe to the Patreon. Yeah. There is no. Just subscribe to the Patreon. There's no footage of me eating meat.
You heard it here. He doesn't like money.
Dang it. No. Okay. Well, anyway, thanks to everyone for watching. Thanks to Carson for coming on, and we'll see you guys next time. Oops.